Another exciting month has gone by at the City of Busselton. Please join us to see the most recent council outcomes.
The Community Sport and Recreation Facilities Fund is a state government funding program which provides financial assistance to community groups and local governments to develop basic infrastructure for sport and recreation to encourage greater participation in physical activity. Council endorsed the application to the Community Sport and Recreation Facilities Fund for Geograph Bay Yacht Club and its application for male and female change room upgrades. Following lengthy and detailed consultation with multiple sports clubs, the Dunsborough Lake Sporting Precinct Pavilion location was endorsed. Located at 210 Dunsborough Lakes Drive, option 1 was the preferred location. In conjunction with sporting groups, the City will proceed with detailed design and final costings. Development application DA 230565 for a proposed outbuilding addition to the existing single house on 60 Adelaide Street, Busselton was considered by Council. The proposal fails to demonstrate consistency with the relevant planning framework, policy development standards and objectives, and will be refused development approval. Tender RFT 0124 for Coastal Shared Path Works has been awarded to Earth and Stone WA for a total of $1,090,773 exclusive of GST. Construction of the Coastal Shared Cycle pedestrian paths will be carried out during autumn 2024 in separable portions. 1. Geograph Bay Road to Vincent Street, Dunsborough. 2. 4th Street to Holgate Road, Busselton. And thirdly, Bayview Crescent, Dunsborough. Council endorsed a multi-year funding allocation towards the economic-focused event Yelling Up Shredfest, funded $30,000 over 3 years from the 2023-24 to the 2024-2026 events budget. Single-year funding allocations was also endorsed, funding from the 2023-24 events budget, funding Busselton Women's Triathlon $5,000, Australian National Police Bowls Championships $2,000. Following a 12-month trial of hireable e-scooters in the city, Council has agreed to extend the trial until November 2024, subject to community concerns being addressed. Improvements will include designated parking areas that do not block thoroughfares and are not a visual nuisance, and slower speed restrictions to single-use narrow paths adjacent to the coast. The recipients of the City's You Choose community funding program has been endorsed by Council, resulting in $96,272 being allocated to a range of worthy projects within the community. 8 projects will receive financial support following a community voting process, whereby over 1,000 community members virtually spent $100,000 on a menu of projects and made allocations in their order of preference. A motion to draft a peak periods policy for future resourcing, service delivery, education and enforcement was endorsed by Council. The peak period definition, locations, parking capacity overflow, soliciting and recruiting volunteers to assist and enforcement, along with ranger functions ensuring compliance in peak period are some of the items to be workshopped. Other motions put forward and endorsed by Council: model litigant policy, long-term financial plan review, draft corporate calendar. The 2023-24 annual mid-year budget review was also adopted by Council. Visit the City's website to view the minutes in full: www.busselton.wa.gov.au.